in addition to the people repeating the murder for hire story, people repeating the potential drug overdoses story, people even saying in a video that I watched recently where that Ross basically inspired the entire dark web. Now, this is a little tough because the dark web would have existed anyway, right? Let's not persuade ourselves that if humanity wants a dark and depthful place where they can sell horrible things, it will exist. Maybe Ross accelerated it, maybe Ross helped inspire it, or the Dread Pirate Roberts, who we still haven't seen in years and years and years, and I don't know if we're going to see again. But Josh, what do you think? Is it pay for play government? It's certainly not the end of the drug war, right?
Um, no, it's not the end of the drug war, but I don't think I think your spin on it is a little bit different than my take. I I see it as especially if you read. I'm trying to find Trump's tweet on Truth Social that he made, but I can't find it just off the cuff. Um, but basically, he talked about how ridiculous it was because it was basically Chuck Schumer. I mean, he didn't mention Chuck Schumer in the thing, but it was lawfare against this guy, and to really make a show of him and an example of Ross rather than actually punishing the event. And we saw the largest drug dealers on the site get way less time than Ross, who'd built some software, allegedly. Um, and and then there was still a lot of issues with the entire investigation, with dodgy FBI agents stealing funds and this and that and the other thing, and work globally traveling, hiding funds. Like there was so much dodgy stuff going on in that whole thing. And then you have the fake murder for hire charges, which which I still don't believe. I think they were put in there to basically because the massive following that the Dread Pirate Roberts had, because his writings were all about peace and not using the initiation of the use of force, very ANCAP based writings back then. And when these murder for hire charges came, all of those people turned their back on him, and that was exactly what they wanted. It was similar to how they got the laptop by having a kerfuffle happen, Ross turning and them grabbing the laptop.